Hello there, I'm Mindfiend, and welcome to the Brocraft server. This server has been running, well, I've been on it for 8 years, and it's been running longer than that. It's run by Gnarlo and the bros with Dwendon and Kiba. And recently we decided that we'd sort of try a fresh start. Because Minecraft has changed so much with 1.15 and 1.14. It really has changed the game to an incredible degree. But of course, with a server that's been around for 8 years or whatever, we're very set up. We have everything. We have all the best enchanted tools. We have all the best farms, etc. So we decided that we'd go a long way through the nether, and for us we had to go a long way through the nether because we'd spread out a long way. And we'd come out into new generated terrain and start afresh. So Gnarlo and I came out with nothing. We didn't bring any tools with us or anything, and we started afresh. We found this little island here that's around me, and it is only this little island. And it's like a little bit of warm land in amidst icebergs. And so what we've done is we've got a little bit of a foothold. We've got a small farm, got a bit of reeds, some wood, got some chickens and a bit of a mine. And that's really where we're up to. But the aim is to let's go around this way. The aim is to get to new lands to explore, and for me particularly, I really would like to try to do something I've never done in Minecraft, and that's build pretty rather than build functional. I always build functional. As you can see here, we've set up the temporary base quite functionally, and put some steps down to a mine to get a little bit of materials to get us going. And we've got to a stage where we've got iron, managed to get a silk touch pickaxe and a good fishing rod, but that's about it. We've not really got much. This is our valuables chest, and this is all the valuables we've got so far. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to build pretty. It's going to be a disaster. It's going to be a disaster. I don't do pretty. But I'm really going to try. And coupled with that desire is also, for me, is I really like the way villages have now changed. The testificates now, they're, the villagers now, and they've got all this trading, and they have their own clothing depending on what biome they're in. They have their own types of houses depending on what biome they're in. And I really love the spruce villages, the spruce wood villages. The buildings are so interesting, the villages are so cool. I think I would like to try and find a spruce village, set up a home there, and then spend my time basically tearing the village down and rebuilding it, building it into a much better place. But to do that, I've got to find one. So I'm going to get ready, and I'm going to head off. What direction is that direction? Let's head off over this way. South. We'll go south because the bros are going to head off in different directions to find the new lands. I'll head south, which is that way, and I'll keep going until I can find myself something where I want to build. Okay, a new day is dawning, so let's make the most of it. I've left a sign telling the bros that Mindfiend's gone looking for a home to the south, so we're going to head that way. Let's just take an extra pumpkin each with us. Well, both these pumpkins will regrow. I've got as much supplies as I can take with me, or what I really want to make sure I take with me. And off we go. Just going to keep heading now until I find somewhere that kind of appeals. I'm really hoping I can find a spruce village. That would be ideal, and if I can find one that's a long way away from the water, the better, because I hate drowned. I think they ruin the game because I can't do any of the things I'm used to trying to do, because water was used to control mob spawning, but now that drowned spawn in water, that doesn't happen anymore. Oh look, we've got there's an hey bros, there's an ocean temple just near the south of the island. Anybody wants an ocean temple? There is one. Rowing, 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 all the day I'm rowing. And there's the second ocean temple I've seen within the space of a couple of minutes. So head south, find the first ocean temple, keep going in a straight line, you'll find the second ocean temple. I thought those things were supposed to be rare. Ooh, lots of free kelp. What's broken it all up, but we'll have some. Try crossing over land a little bit now. Turn the bed yellow, of course. Make it all nice. A bed down. We've got quite a temperate region, it seems. But I love the icebergs and the fish and the kelp, and all the oceans have so much life in them. I was being chased by dolphins before as I was coming along. We've got the guardian farm, guardian temples. So much life in the ocean now. Can I even find a way through all these icebergs? Spruce trees. I want spruce trees. Even if it's only for the saplings. Doesn't look like a big enough island really for me to want to live on because of the sea and the drowned around it, but definitely want to get take the chance to get some spruce saplings just in case I can't find any. And it'd be nice if I could find dark oak saplings as well. Can I get high up and have a look around? Oh, and there's some of these. Looks like I'm going to be getting rid of... Oh, I picked up somehow. I picked up a little piece of gravel. Don't need that. These are wonderful for certainly keeping mobs at bay. What is that? Oh, it's a fox curled up, is it? It is, it's a fox curled up. I'm thinking, that's a funny looking pumpkin. Yeah. Oh, look. Bless. Isn't that lovely? I don't know whether we've seen a fox on the Brocraft server or not. Probably. Wow, I wanted spruce and I've got spruce. Now I just want to find a village. Oh, baby fox. Foxes everywhere. I've got all the spruce and the foxes and everything. Oh, looks like there's a marsh over that way. Oh, I wish there'd have been a village in here. Hey sheep, you haven't seen a village anywhere, have you? Well, there's a witch's hut there, I can see that, but there's no village in this spruce wood. Ah, that's a shame. That's a shame. I mean, I could make my own. I definitely could make my own, you know, I'd have to capture zombie villagers and then just build every house from scratch. Which might not be a bad idea, being so close to a witch farm. That's really tempting because it's quite a nice flat lands as well. That's quite tempting. Got oak, birch, spruce and a witch hut. That's really tempting, but I think I'll just go on for a bit further and see what else I can find. Although I feel awful doing this because it's like enlarging the server's file size and everything, and I really feel bad about that because you know, it's not my server, but I suppose that's the point of them. But just generating all this terrain just trying to find a place is a bit uncomfortable. Are those foxes fishing, or are they just out for a little swim? I'm so tempted to do the hard thing and make my own village, but then I'd have to capture zombies, cure them. And then I don't know if they'd come out as spruce villages or not, with it being in a spruce biome. Maybe. I'm thinking I might do. I've got the coordinates for it, so I'll just carry on for a bit further. See if anything else presents itself. And I'm really sorry, G. I'm generating all this terrain. On the schemes of Brocraft, it's not much because we've got, you know, a decade's worth of Minecraft on it, but still. Oh, dark oak forest. That's not too far away from the spruce either. It's beginning to look like that spruce wood forest is the ideal place because we've got ice. Not got a lot of sand, but it could well be the place to be. And I suppose it would let me make the village exactly how I wanted it, or at least how however it turns out. Oh, pink sheep. Those are really, really rare. Really, really rare. In fact, so rare I think I might want to capture him. No, no, no. I will come back for you, pink sheep. Yeah, I've made the decision. I think I'm going to see about setting up home in the spruce wood. The spruce wood forest. However, I do want to be within range of that too. If I'm going to, well, I don't know, I don't have to actually be within range of it, I suppose. It doesn't have to be working all the time, but if I could make a nice witch farm and get free redstone and glowstone, that would be wonderful. So I'm going to have to give it some thought. I think I might actually have to mine down and find a little bit of iron and redstone so that I can make a compass and then make a map, so I can find out where the actual maps are centered on this area, which I think I might do. Why not? What have we got here? Got a little bit of a hill here. So I'm going to make the usual hidey hole, I think. Make just a place to begin living, just until I can start making my house. Famous last words. But I've got to get some chests up and get some gear out. Okay, right. I'll just make a little bit of progress and then I'll see you in a little while. I'm just trying to set up an entryway to the temporary base. Famous phrase, famous words here. Because I'm going to need to dig down and get a bit of iron, bit of redstone, so I can make a compass, so I can make a map, so that I can work out where the map on this place is centered. Because I would like to make a proper map room at some point of the area, and it would just help if I build my base in the center of an actual map square. I don't like it when you end up having to make them on the edges of maps. So it's just something I'm going to look into. No, it's not set in stone. I might not do it if the location is wrong, because I do want to be able to see the witch farm, or the witch hut anyway. Definitely want to be able to see that. Which leads me to the issue of all this water and everything, but that's for another time. Let's not think about the water and the ground at the moment. So I'll get on with building the temporary mining base here to get me enough to get redstone. I'm doing all this just so I could get a couple of pieces of redstone. I could just dig straight down and do it, but you know. Which type of door looks better? Don't know. I like the spruce doors, but they do blend in very well with the spruce, so maybe, let's see. Maybe. I'll keep the dark oak for now, and we'll see what happens with the rest of it. Maybe if I got do something with that. Maybe like if I do it that way, it won't look right, will it? No, because there'll be a gap. What if I do that? It's kind of a lintel. Is that too much then? Yeah, because it looks like there should be something there. I should have a plant pot or something there. I think I'm going to leave that gap there so I can put a window in there, but I've had an idea. If I place the doors from this side, I can then spruce. I can then do the upside down stair to prevent. Yeah, that's better. That's better. So you're simply just moving the doors around, and yeah, I think I'll put glass in there. Maybe in iron bars, but maybe glass, just so that it looks like ventilation for the hole, I think. It's been a long time since I've mined, well, since I've farmed tall spruce trees too. It's quite a nice change of pace. And while I'm up here chopping it down, I get to have a look around a little bit. See what all the land will be like, where I can build the town, the village, the fort, the castle. Not sure yet. I think it's definitely going to be some sort of walled village. Now, whether that wall is made of stone or just, you know, like a wooden palisade or something, not sure. But I think I might want to just protect them a little bit. Well, that's assuming, of course, I can actually get some zombies and transform them back. We'll have to see. Hi ho, mining we will go. Never tire of mining coal and iron. Just so lovely. And now it drops experience. Wow, even better. Not check this way yet. Let's light it up first and come back and mine the other stuff afterwards. Make sure there's no more nasties down this way. Oh great, We've found a ravine, boss. Okay, at least it means I'm safe in this cave now to go back and mine everything. Time to do the basics of get cattle now. I've made a bit of a wheat farm and a cattle pen. So I just want it so that I can get a bit of leather. Mainly for things like bookcases and item frames. Oh, you're going to take forever to come across there, aren't you? Well, I haven't got a leash, so you'll have to just come to me. Come on. Pixel at a time. Slowest swimmer ever. And the cows are home and they're starting to breed. Good. Good. I'll be able to get some leather so I can use it for bookcases and for item frames. Whoa. Hello guys. I've got a better bow than you have. Oh, you I don't want to kill though. I haven't got a lava bucket, so I'll have to kill him. You're wrecking my weight. Numpty. Yep. Now I wonder how long that bad omen effect stays for. Does it just stay for the session? Does it stay for a length of time? We'll have to see. Because luckily at the moment there's no villages around. Did I actually get his banner? I did get his banner. I'm just trying to make a little footbridge across here, which is, I suppose, what most people are doing with the campfire. I'm just experimenting, seeing whether I like any particular type of different style to it. We go around that side and try fence gates on this side. Can I put it? Yes. It doesn't connect to it. Let me take the blocks out from underneath. Don't think I want the trapdoors on it. I brought sheep over, including the sacred pink sheep. That's not a dyed sheep, that is a natural, very rare spawn. Nope, not that way. Okay, I'll put you out now. I was saving them for later, but once the fires are put out, they do look like a little bridge. Yeah, I quite like that. What happens if I put... What if I put a trapdoor underneath? Just see what happens. happens. If I put that there, take that out, does it look anything? No. No, I was hoping it would look a bit more connected than that. No. Let's try fence posts. It's alright like it is, I've just... No. Although... That's not too bad. Yeah, maybe if I do that on both sides. With gates in between. Oops. Oh, come on. Nope. That's it. Just go into bed. And then that's it. That's more or less me set up. I'll show you the bedroom first of all. This is the bedroom. I've got a nice little wardrobe here with a hook to hang my clothes on, an armour stand, a chest. I've got flower and decorations. Bed with a bed head and a bedside rug. Got another hook for hanging clothes on. We've got the entrance way here, where here there's going to be something else, but I need to dig down before I can put anything there, what I want to put there. I've got a special spot for it. And then in here we've got the workshop. This side is the fireplace. We've got a nice cosy fire with an actual chimney. Ahead we've got the smoker, we can put the food. To the side I've got a couple of furnaces. Thank you. Here are the bays ready for bookshelves. Not there yet, but I haven't got enough leather for it. I've been working on that with the cows. And then this side is actually the workshop. Cozy Burrow workshop. We've got all the tool stations, even the ones that don't work like at the moment in 1.15.2. That's the Fletcher table and the smithing table. I've got a space here for a loom because I need a little bit more string. I don't think I've got enough string yet. No, I still need one more string yet before I can make a loom. Am I thinking this is modded? It's not modded, is it? Where you can't just pull that apart to wool. It's a string. So I need one more space for the loom. There's the banner I got from killing the pillagers. We've got all the big storage, the bulk storage and the smaller storage. But this entire burrow, everything here, the little wheat farm to breed the cows, the cow pen, everything is entirely so that I can dig down further enough to get a little bit of iron, a little bit of redstone, a little bit of gold, just enough so I can make the maps, so I can start planning my area. We've got a nice little starter. So I'll say thank you very much for watching. I've been Mindfiend. You guys, as always, have been wonderful. Bye for now. Oh, I like that. That's come out quite well. Yeah.